All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome to the grind. We'll be continuing, or starting. I'm so used to just playing forever long games. We'll be starting Breath of Fire 4 on the PS1. First time ever playing it. I'm gonna watch this opening cutscene. All I've seen is like some gameplay from when my buddy Fate streamed this. And the in-game art is fucking gorgeous. Like, the light work in this game is incredible.
Standing by.
How's it going? Bring, please, how are you guys doing?
Complete.
Glad to have you. Thank you for coming out early. Oh no, what the fuck, Daddy? Is that game, or is that this game's, who was the guy in Breath of Fire 3, the little pink-haired guy? I've played Breath of Fire games, just not this one, Krim. Tipo? Was that the little redhead guy? That guy kind of reminds me of, like, Tipo, maybe? But I'm also just talking out my ass. Breath of Fire 4. So I remember always kind of wanting to play this because I don't remember what game it is. It might be... Maybe it's Mega Man Legends, but one of them has the ad for Breath of Fire 4 on the back of the manual. This one's really good. Hey Reiner, hey Berthier. How you guys doing? Let's look at the controls here. Don't really need vibrations on because I don't have a vibrating controller. Let's take a look at the buttons. So camera, change rank, not really sure what that means. Action cancel, dash, talk confirm, sub screen. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, let's go. Was it Mega Man Legends? It might have been Mega Man Legends. Ryu. I think I'm going to leave him Ryu. Folu. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Alright, no spoilers. Let's begin. Generally, if I'm playing through a game for the first time, I like to keep all the names to their default names. Just so that I know the characters' names. Ooh. It all started on the third day after we had left the castle. That morning we had entered the Great Desert on our sand flyer. Is it the same desert from Breath of Fire 3? If so, they're going to be there for a while. We're heading toward the town of Sinesta. Shit, I'm going to have to... Sinesta lies on the edge of the desert. The last known location of my sister, Elena. Okay. Hey, that looks like, what's the guy from Breath of Fire 3? My favorite guy, Ray. Look, Cray. A shooting star. Oh, so it's not Ray, it's Cray. This desert is more fun. I really liked Ray from the last game. We'll find her. Won't we, Cray? Don't worry, Nina. We'll find her. I swear it. So, Berthier, which is your favorite of the Breath of Fire games? So far, my favorite is probably 2, but I haven't played 2 since I was, like, really young. And I never finished it, but I was also really young, and I played it at my cousin's house. 2 and 4? Okay. So, if I like 2, odds are I'll like this one. Because 3 was okay. Awakening. Or 1? Maybe it means like chapter 1, Awakening. 3 was very, like, hit and miss. Some parts of 3 were really good. Most of it was kind of, like, bleh. Yeah, it's hot out here. Oh, don't worry, Cray. I'm alright. Like, I would never say 3 was a bad JRPG. I would just say it definitely didn't live up to my expectations. I was just thinking that it's probably better if we don't move around during the day. Let's find some shade and wait until the sun goes down. Really? I'm alright, Cray. Besides, I want to find my sister as soon as possible. Calm down. We've come this far. It won't hurt to rest for a while. Not much of a change if we get there today or tomorrow. What the? Oh shit! A dragon? I'd heard there was a dragon in the desert, but I was hoping we wouldn't be lucky enough to find it. Here it comes.
That doesn't look like a dragon to me, brother.
Hey, Shu! Yeah, I've heard that too, Shu. Oh shit, I don't know what he said there. Hold on, I'll check it in the streaming delay. Hold on to something, he said. I've never heard of dragons attacking people before.
That don't look like a dragon.
Even if it doesn't mean to attack us, we can't let it hit us. It's like a sandworm or a giant leech. Blast it. Oh shit. No use, it's gonna ram us. Oh damn, it went straight for us. Hey, Bluey. Cray sucks. No. Oh, I want Cray not to suck. I liked Ray in 3. He was like the only thing I liked about the whole game. He was my... I shouldn't say that. He was my favorite part of the game, though. Like, by far. It's no use. The sand's gotten into everything. Even my butt cheeks. I can't fix it. Not without any spare parts. Do you think that dragon attacked us on purpose? Hard to say. We haven't seen it since then, either. Well, whether it did or not, we should be thankful that we crashed near the edge of the desert and not in the middle. Yeah, no doubt. Here, we're in walking distance of the towns along the desert border. Do you think we can find the parts we need at one of them? Probably, but there's one small problem. If we leave our sand flyer here, we run the risk of it getting stolen by bandits. Well, it's fucking broken anyways. Not much point in going into town and coming back with spare parts if there's no sand flyer to use them on. Somebody's gonna have to stay behind. Alright then, Cray, I'll go. But Nina, I can't live my whole life with you looking out for me. For starters, what would my sister think? Alright. You win, Nina. Let's see. If I remember right, there's a town called Sarai to the south of here. You might be able to find some parts there. Good luck, Nina. I'm counting on you. Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it. Here, take this, as he honks her tit. It's the king's sword. How's it going, Bluey? They got sand in places and holes they didn't know existed. It's a schlong sucker worm. So, and don't tell me if it's something they reveal in this game, I guess, but are the Breath of Fire games, like, connected at all? Or is it kind of like Zelda, where it's like, they kind of pretend to be half the time, and sometimes they are, but most of the time it's not? And even when they are, it's like reincarnations of the characters, basically. Phil has been shot down. I honestly kind of hope he doesn't come back. Like, all he does is like start drama on the internet. That's like literally all he does. It's kind of like Zelda then. Okay. I hope we won't need to. I hope you won't need to use it. But better safe than sorry, right? See you when I get back, Cray. Safe trip, Nina. You watch yourself here. So, okay, it's not a hold, it's a tap. Okay, so let's go this way. What? She walks like she shit her pants, dude. Okay. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, so what? Dude, the world map is so weird. Somebody help me! Hey, that's a freaking chocobo, man. Whoa, look at the size of that hole. That's what he said. That merchant and his goods must have fallen in. Uh-oh, now she's fallen in. Probably did from the crash. Why is there AC in hospitals? To keep the vegetables cool and fresh. Oh man, that's a dark one, Drupal. How's it going? Just like this. That's what I said, looking at my ex. Oh, look at that big juicy treasure chest. What was that sound? Oh shit, there's a fucking predator. There's something here. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Run for your life! I'll kill you!
Oh, thanks for the cover fire, birthday. It's not attacking? The artwork in this game is gorgeous. Yeah, it really is the sprite work. It's not a monster, I guess. Oh, shit. It's a Wingly, you guys. How's it going tonight, Drupal? That was funny. For some reason, I wasn't scared at all. It's a naked man. A person. It's Ryu's bare ass again. Whoa! I bet in the Japanese version he's just got a huge hog. If you wouldn't mind, do you think you could put on some clothes? I'm sure you can find some in the carriage there. Undercarriage. Know what I'm saying? Oh, so you mean you're not working with that merchant who was here? Nothing like the romantic tale of a lost dong in the desert. Hey, Meegs, how's it going, dude? Glad to have you. I'm a bit sick with a sore throat. Probably allergies. Thinking I'm going to start Chris Tales? What's Chris Tales? Dude, yeah, allergies are something I'm definitely concerned about because I usually get them pretty bad whenever there's no snow everywhere, and the snow is almost completely gone now. So I'm a little I hope I don't get allergies all year, but it usually happens. How did you get inside this crater then? Did you fall in? How did such a big hole get here in the first place anyway? You see, Nina, when a man really loves a woman. Did you see that monster before, that was here before? You know, the one that looked like a dragon or something? Indie side-scrolling RPG. Oh, neat. I wonder what it really was. Yeah, the sprite art in this game is fucking gorgeous. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably don't know the answers to those questions any more than I do you? My name is Nina. I'm from Windia. Oh, shit. So is it the same world as the third game? What's your name? Ryu? Alright then, Ryu. Let's see if we can get out of here. Can poison people, then speed up time, and they insta-die? Yeah, I'd say the sprite art's a little better than Xenogears, but Xenogears had some nice sprite art as well. So, Ryu, where do you think you're headed? Where are you headed to?
Where do you think you're going?
You don't know? Then that means you're lost. Yes, it does. Admit it, you're lost. There's nothing to be ashamed about. I got lost a lot when I was younger. Alright then, Ryu. Why don't you come with me to the nearest town? Ryu got the King's Sword. You can use this sword. You might need it. To get to town, we have to go through the area, through areas populated by monsters. I'll help you out, strange naked dude. Also allergic to birch pollen. Sucks, but that just happens in April. I'm allergic to, like, snow mold, and, I have no idea what else. Something else gets me all fucking summer long. Let's get going then, shall we? No, let's not team up and go on a long-winded journey. The game just ends here. I just decide not to, are we able to save here? Okay. Excellent. Okay, just one sec, guys. Just wanna fix something up here. So, yeah. There. Okay, cat hair, dust, pollen, although your mother-in-law's smoking made it worse. Damn, dude. I'm also, dude, if I were Ryu, I would have some sexual seduction with the princess. Okay, here we go.
Let's go down.
Cliff. That sucks. I always feel bad for people that have pet allergies, man. Because it's like, you're missing out. Even for, like, pets that I don't necessarily like. Not that there's really, I don't think there's, like, any pets I don't like. I just don't like, some dogs can be, like, super annoying and shit. Oh, you caught Skarmory. I remember when I first saw Skarmory, that Pokemon kind of creeped me out. Probably does during the loading scenes. Let's see. We have to go over these cliffs to get to Sarai. Yeah, that sucks. Essential oils always help you a lot when the breath issue happens. To like open up your sinuses and shit. What do I usually do? I usually just like snort salt water. They make like these things that like shoot salt water up into your sinuses, and that's the only thing that ever helps me. Let's hurry and try to get over them before it gets dark. Skarmory was the best steel type. Who's my favorite steel? My favorite steel type is Aegislash. Okay, so let's take a look. Sever costs like, what is that? AP? AP must be like your MP. Can I hit circle? No. Damn. I'm gonna want to do that. What does R1 do? Okay. This poor little fucking duck. Nice. You won a great victory! Yeah, that's the only thing that really works much for me. I also have one of those neti pot things, which also helps. Which is basically the same thing. I think I went the wrong way, boys. Astragalus pills help?
That's us! Nice meet the boy!
Hey, Juno, thanks for the resub, you sexy son of a bitch. Welcome back to the party. Get your fine ass into that wagon, and...
See you at the party, Richter!
We'll see you at the party, Richter. Let's eat some of these beans, baby. See what we get. I don't... Your dog died? Yeah, that happens a lot. My mother-in-law doesn't have a cat anymore because when her last cat passed away, it was just too tough. We got a habanero, by the way. Most basic enemies can probably be killed with just a basic attack. Yeah, that's the plan. Oh, I get it, you know.
We are too high. Seriously, Doug,
So
we're
you,
too
brother,
high.
wire-
Stop.
Doug, we're too
Hold
high.
up.
Doug, we're too high. I'm high, he's high.
I'm so
Let's fight
high.
these stupid...
Damn it, Doug! We said we're high!
We're too high, Doug!
We can't help!
Doug, we are too high!
What do you want from us?
We're too high to help
We're
you!
stoned!
Doug, we're...
Oh, does it spread the
Doug,
EXP
we're too high.
across evenly? Oh. Oh my god. Okay. That habanero is like way spicier than I was anticipating. Hey, is that like an item I can grab up there? Yeah. To me, it's like, I'd rather they have a, they have shorter lives, but I'd rather make their life as enjoyable as possible. Like, there's so many stray pets that are just, like, locked in cages at the pound and stuff, you know? Dude, I got spicy habanero being stuck in my teeth. Okay, I got a new bottle of weed oil here. Let's pop this puppy open and see what's inside. With my janky ass knife. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know why I got fucking Chrono Trigger music in my head. Oh, I know why. Me and Soldier the other day were talking about... Do you guys remember Chrono Resurrection? That Chrono Trigger Resurrection, that fan game? That was like completely mind-blowing at the time. Because it was like PS2 it was a remake, a fan remake, but it looked like a PS2 game. And then Square Enix Nintendo'd the shit out of it, and they weren't able to finish it. They got cease and desisted. Do you guys remember that? We were talking about that yesterday. There we go. And it was done, man. The game was done. It was supposed to come out at Christmas of, what was it, like 2006? And it was canceled in September of 2006. Looks like we've run out of road. But don't worry. We should be able to jump over this. All you have to do to jump is stand at a place where it's narrow enough to jump. And press the X button. Or move in the direction you want to jump using the directional buttons. Try it.
Excellent.
I thought it was going to be like Sweet Home. We would have had to go grab that board and move it over here. See, it's easy, isn't it? One more to go. Good thing you were able to jump. We're really high up. Whoa. Don't you just love that feeling you get looking down from a high place like this? Makes me dizzy. It's so exciting. She's gonna fall, isn't she? Nope.
You dumb bitch. You stupid son of a bitch.
Oh, that's what I do when I snowboard. Every like 5 seconds. We call it scorpioning. When your feet come with the snowboard and hit you in the spine. Let's see. They released a sweet trailer at the end. Such a cock tease. You know what the saddest part of that is? Is that I looked up the developer that made that game. And, so he made this great Chrono Trigger game. Remake for, like, the PS2 and Xbox. And, after getting cucked by Square Enix, basically he's lived the life of making Bratz and Winx games on, like, the Wii and shit like that. Like, could you imagine having this passion project taken away from you and then living out the rest of your career making fucking Bratz and Winx video games? That's so sad. You haven't heard of it? I get that, but when someone doesn't want pets because he doesn't feel it, then it's probably better. Oh, absolutely. Hey, Blues. How's it going? Welcome to the channel, my friend. Yeah, same here, Berthier. Managed to beat Resident Evil Survivor, and I wish I didn't play it. It's so bad. Like the Power Glove, but for real this time. The Power Glove was real? Haven't seen a scorpion in a while. It is painful. It is painful. I have the power now. Makes you remember from Cinemassacre. Yeah, the angry video game nerd. Hey, Goodsy, how's it going? Are you alright, Ryu? Did you do that because you thought I needed help? You're not hurt, are you? I'm sorry, I didn't tell you about my wings. I can use them to fly a little, so I can survive a fall like that. No, I just made a new one. You'll just have to wait and see. It'll show up. But it was very brave of you to do that, Ryu. Very brave and heroic. Thank you. That's what I was actually doing when I was like, hold on a sec, guys. Looks like the sun's going down. Slimeborg will tell you soon enough. It's probably safer if we wait until it's light to climb up the cliff. Let's look for a place we can sleep. What's it? Okay, I can't change the camera here. Nothing in there. Are there still monsters here? Oh, here we go. We got a cave. Some hot cave action. Looks like we could camp here. Now all we need is a fire. And that's how I ended up here. Maybe. Where are you heading, Ryu? Whoops, I forgot. You're lost, aren't you? Tomorrow, once we get to town, I'm sure we'll be able to find someone who knows you. Someone's gonna track us from the smoke? Maybe not. But yeah, welcome to the channel, Blues RPG. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. It's Faux Lu time. Oh, shit. No, it's super easy to track smoke. Hopefully he gets one of the pepperoni pizza roll bags, because the cheese ones... Because the cheese only ones are terrible. Outlast stream, new goal. Oh, there we go. It's fucking Tipo 2.0, baby. So, the time hath come.
Yes, my lord. Majesty. 'Twould appear that something is amiss. Where art the courtiers, the priests? Why is there not a single voice raised in greeting at thy return? 'Tis not of import, they are mortals. Were we to attempt to understand their mind, we should spend an eternity. There be more pressing matters to attend to. Canst thou not sense it, this presence? 'Tis far and still slumbering, but 'tis what we have sought, lo these many ages. Battle Network Collection? I don't think so. Wonku, guard our place of rest. As you wish, sire. Majesty, whither art thou going? We shall go to our capital, as was planned. We shall meet at the appointed place when the time hath come.
Oh, I'm this guy now? Alright. Oh, he's back. He's like stone. Wonku is guarding the entrance as instructed. Okie dokie. Ooh, Porygon Z. I gotta say the controls are definitely a little bit jank, but that's kind of how it was in 3 as well. Definitely some jank. Don't loot items with him? Why? I heard from my buddy Fates that there's like an ability steal ability, and that if you use it with him, it carries over when you're Ryu. How do you use that ability?
Because let me tell you, brother, I'm here for the cheese.
This dude's battle animation is amazing. Hey, Sunny D, how's it going, dude?
You get fucked.
Holy shit, dude! Oh, okay. We're definitely in like a high level area. He's definitely, yes, definitely, he doesn't need items. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean like don't use items as him, because it's like a waste. You won a great victory. I love how it always says you won a great victory. Like, I understand it's probably a weird direct translation thing. But it just feels, it makes me feel like I've accomplished so much more than I actually have. It's going good, Sonny. How about yourself? Who goes there? How do you do the ability copy thing in this game? What be ye doing in this place?
Huh? Who are you?
They say a dragon or something's supposed to appear tonight, so we were told to watch this area. A dragon? That's right, and not just any dragon either. They say it's the legendary Dragon of Doom, which will bring ruin to the Empire. Ah, maybe, Drupal. I never thought of that.
We will destroy it, of course. Nothing can withstand the might of the Imperial Army.
Thou believest thou can do such a thing? defend as Ryu. But yeah, my buddy Fate said I could learn abilities with him as well, and they carry over to Ryu. I don't know if it's like a glitch, but he said that it's a thing. Didn't get any badges though. Hope you had a good workout, Sonny. What were you doing at the gym today? So if I just defend, there's a chance he'll learn the moves? Or is there an ability I have to use? Because I know in 3 you had to like use an ability, I think. I can't remember. It's been like a year or so since I played 3 now. Look at them pecs. Dost thou not ken the power of that which you would destroy? This be a dragon. Bitch be a dragon tonight. Lower body workout day. Damn. That's the worst of all the days. Actually, I never used to mind leg day when I would do leg day. I don't do leg day anymore because with Muay Thai and stuff, like if I were to do leg day, I would be too sore. My calves would like cramp during training and stuff, and I get kicked in the leg a lot. But before I started doing Muay Thai, I used to actually kind of like leg day. In order to learn any skill from an enemy at least once, unit must be defending, through the use of the defend command. During the turn in which that enemy is using the skill, any character can learn any skill provided there is at least one free slot in their skill list. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I was supposed to participate in 2 tournaments, but my wife won't let me fight until after we get back from our trip, because last time I did a karate tournament, I got my foot all smashed up like the week before we left. It was not good. So I understand her reasoning. But after we get back, I'm gonna have my first Muay Thai fight. A dragon, 'tis force of nature unto itself. Yeah, I know, Berthier. Thou mayest as well seek to fight a volcano or the very earth itself. Hey, Lils, how's it going? Dragons doth give birth to thy kind. Grant thee life, and verily taketh it away. They are to thee as thou art to an insect. In thy terms. It looks like a fucking sugar glider or something. Doing good, Lils. Doing good. Yeah. Once it happens, yep. I'm gonna record some of the fights that my training partners are, because there's a tournament next weekend, so I'm gonna be helping them out. I've been helping them getting them ready for the tournament, but I'm gonna be, I think, recording some of their fights, and if they are okay with it, basically if they win, I'll post those in the Discord as well. They are gods. Doesn't this guy look like a sugar glider or something, this dragon? Wouldst thou fight a god? What about a giant reptilian sugar glider? Damn. They dead. Oh, it was just a wet dream. Miss boxing? Krim, you should start boxing up again, man. Oh shit, is it happening? I don't know if this is like in the past or the present. Don't tell me though. I don't want any spoilers. You used to box too, Goodsy? 'Tis as I thought. I had a wife once, but lucky for me, Dookie's ability to play the Gremlins game on the NES is total shit, and now I'm a single man. This is a JRPG. Of course we fightin' good. Sugar gliders go dark when they no longer have their partner. Is that true? As a boardman, every day is leg day to me. Up and down stairs all the time. 'Tis as I thought. It is not the nature of mortals to change their ways. Just blasted them away. Right, we shouldn't be looking for treasure in case we, Really? I did not know that. I did not know that, Lils. So instead of... So by guard do we mean... by defense do we defend do we mean guard? Devour. See if we learned that ability. Did we learn it? No. We do have that, though. I'll try again. Does Devour, like, one-hit kill me, maybe, though? Maybe I shouldn't be fucking around. Okay. Hold on, what if I R1, L1? Doesn't seem to matter. Okay. Let's kill this stupid-ass dinosaur guy. I actually like the way this guy looks. He's pretty cool looking. The art style in this game is incredible. Yeah, that's crazy. I did not know that. About sugar gliders. Ruh-roh. Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay. I'll try it again. I mean, in hopes that we learn some abilities, but... Alright, get fucked, pal. Dead, bitch. Oh, no, he's not dead. That doesn't even do anything. Not to me, anyways. Oh, really? The bosses in this game are 3D models? That is weird. It's weird that you can speed up the EXP gains, but you can't speed up the money gains. The Zenny. It's the same money they use in Mega Man Legends. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, I think I went the right way. So you said don't grab any treasure, right? Oh, did I just go back to where the fuck I came from? Oh my god, I went backwards. Son of a bitch.
Take that chance all day long, walking up so fucking strong. Take that chance all day long, walking up so fucking strong.
I fucked up, boys. They flipped the camera on me, man.
I refuse to take responsibility.
Oh no, we got back attacked. We still get to go first. Ryu needs it more than Fo Lu. Hopefully we fight another character, or another monster that has an ability we can learn. Does the Zenny carry over? Okay, let's see. This is where... Okay, here we go, here we go. We're making progress. Fo Lu. Okay, the money doesn't carry over. Damn.
Son of a bitch.
Tyrannosaurus Rex over here. That's a cool looking enemy though. Does AP automatically recharge? Or does it Do I have to use like MP restore items and sleep at inns and such? That's a dead end, brother. Oh, maybe we are supposed to go this way. I thought this was the dead end. If yeah, you could Game Shark it, so Folu is in your main party. I used to do that. I had a Game Shark back when I was a kid for like the PS1. And I remember having like Beatrix in my party in one of my Final Fantasy IX playthroughs. I also used to change my my end party in Final Fantasy IV using the Game Shark. I'd bring like Yang and shit with me. Damn. He is pretty cool. I like his sword, man. It's like a sword of light or something. Okay, where in the fuck am I supposed to go? Is this one of those where the fuck am I supposed to go games? Dude's gonna be like level 99 by the time I get out of this forest. Get dead, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna start spinning the camera here. Hopefully I don't end up going backwards. Supposed to go find Waldo. Damn. Not Waldo. Guy's a prick. Ah, here we go. I just had to turn the camera. There's a guy in the game that actually looks like Waldo?
Pardon my presumption, but I believe you are the God Emperor Folu, yes? I have been expecting you, ever since I saw the flames rising from the woods where I had placed my soldiers on watch.
Thou sayest thou wert waiting for us. Thou knowest of us, and what we are then.
Yes, your majesty. You are the first emperor, Folu, who founded our great Fo Empire.
Oh, shit. And knowing this, thou wouldst greet us with malice in thine heart, and thine blade in hand? Didn't know Waldo was in the game.
I'm afraid times have changed, your majesty.
You gonna try killing him, or what? Yep. It's battle time, baby. Alright. Oh yeah, they do make the bosses 3D. That is weird. Use meditate command to transform into a Daggeron. Alright.
Flaming Fist.
Yep, we finished Snatcher. Yeah, abso-freaking-lutely. I'm gonna try Guard and see if I can learn some abilities. Is it in there? No, let's just use this. Astral Dragon. Yeah, we snatched the last Snatcher. No worries, you can always check the VOD. Oh, cool! It plays like a little thing there. Oh, this is like the one form from Breath of Fire 3, hey? Oh, dude, I love Snatcher. Holy shit. Ending was great. Oh, we got all kinds of shit here. Racer, Frost Strike, Wild Wing, or Wild Swing. Bing is like a water spell, it looks like. Let's go Wild Swing. fuck, my foot just about cramped up there. Okay, let's try a regular attack, see what I do. Hey, Dan! That wild swing is definitely stronger, though. I routed the enemy. By the way, your enemy is a calm. Sounds like cum. Oh, there you go. There's my follower goal, guys. New follower goal.
You appear tired, Majesty. It is to be expected, I suppose. You have just awoken from a long, long sleep, and you are not exactly complete, are you? 'Twould appear thou dost mean not to fulfill thine duty, as thou art called upon to do by our promise.
His speech patterns are so weird.
Alas, it is as you say, my lord. For now, we would have you sleep once more.
I wouldst call thee foolish, but thou art mortal. Thou cannot go against thy nature. No more than a fish could walketh upon the firmament. Still, thou wilt find that our promises art not easily broken. Any plans for 420 next week? I didn't even think of that, dude. Yeah, they talk like this in the old Dragon Quest games, too. But yeah, the new follower goal is 700 followers by the end of October. I made it a little maybe easy to reach, mainly because I really want to play Dragon Quest X, and because I'm going to be gone for almost a month, so it's going to be harder to get there. But yeah, Dragon Quest, if we can get 700 followers by the end of October, we'll be streaming Dragon Quest X, and I'm going to try pizza rolls for the first time. Let me see, when is 420? What am I doing for the month? We're going to Europe. 420 would be next Thursday. Alright. We'll figure something out.
Return then to thine master and tell him our words. Trying to buy time, are you, Majesty?
Do they actually think they can fucking kill him?
Set fire to the trees. We must stop him before he recovers his full strength.
Just lighten him up. So we're going to Sweden, Norway, Denmark, and Germany. Yikers. They wouldst use fire against us. Indeed, planned well have they. We supposed to run from them or run towards them? Looks blocked. Yeah, let's go this way. There we go. You speak German, sorta? My ancestors are like German, Russian. So I'm excited to see Germany. And my wife's are kind of Swedish and Norwegian. 2 years in college and 2 years in Duolingo. Oh, nice. So you can, like, speak pretty good then. I can't really speak German at all.
As I recall, your Majesty has a strong affinity to water, yes? Ruh-roh. And with your powers not fully returned, it is unlikely that you will be able to survive battle with my creations in this raging fire.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good trip. We wouldst know thy name, O cunning one.
Yom, General of the Folu Imperial Army at your service.
Jeez.
I don't want to take any chances. Find the body.
Are we back to being, Ryu? Oh, yeah. Most people speak English in those countries anyway. Yeah, that's what I heard, too. My wife has been learning Swedish because, we usually go to Japan. Like, we've gone to Japan, like, quite a few times. And I know enough Japanese to, like, kind of get by. So she said she was going to learn Swedish so that if we need to rely on someone for language, it'll be her this time. Phew, well, we managed to make it up, didn't we? It's just a little ways more, to the town. Every time Folu opens his mouth, an English major somewhere sheds a single tear. Instead of sticking to the rough equivalent of the original way he talked in the Japanese version, to be specific, he spoke in the Keigo form, which is used for being very polite and has connotations of old-timiness and regality. They decided to translate his dialogue horribly into mangled old English with the royal way. I swear that he gets better about it, but in the early part of the game's dialogue can be a bit painful. I mean, I'm used to whoa, what have I done? I hit triangle and she just like flew up. I'm trying to open the menu here. Can I sort them? I want Ryu to be the leader. There we go. Okay. Alright, we want to go this way. That was kind of cool, though, that she could, like, fly up. You are a menu. But yeah, the old, like, Dragon Warrior 1 through 3 speaks in, like, old-timey English as well, so I don't mind it. Sounds like what they did with Kuno from Ranma Half. Changed him from the classical samurai dialogue to Shakespeare. Oh, really? I've played like one Ranma or Ranma video game. I think it was like a weird turn-based strategy game. Out of the classics, I like Dragon Warrior 4 like the best by far, but I do really like Dragon Warrior 1. Well, Ryu, this is Sarai. Does anything look familiar? Does it bring any memories back? No? Well, I don't know what to say, but, I hope to learn French after mastering English, but my problem is that I don't have much time to practice despite living in Canada. Yeah, Are you, like, originally from here, Blues? Because we learned French in school here. So, like, I can understand a good amount of French, but spelling in French is fucking impossible for me. I was a fan back in the day of the Ranma anime. The games were kooky, but made the fans happy. I remember there was a janky-ass Ranma fighting game. Yeah, I do too, Goodsy. Have you played Dragon Warrior 4 on the NES? Super good. Best NES game ever made. Possibly the second best game ever made, in my opinion. But, I need to buy some things and get back to where my friend is. You know. Will you be alright by yourself, Ryu? I think so. Well, I guess that means we go our separate ways from here, then. Goodbye, Ryu. Yeah, Reiner, Blues, Reiner is really good at French. He's been learning French for quite a few years now. No, it's just way darker over here for some reason than over there. But I noticed it too when I was setting up. It seems like way darker. I don't know what else I could do. I can move this up, I guess. Did that help? I also have a weird angle. My camera's higher up. I need to like drop it down a little bit. But yeah, spelling in French is impossible. That didn't help at all.
How about now?
How's it going, soldier? I hope you get your memory back soon. I wouldn't worry about it right now, but you could probably adjust the brightness of my camera. Yeah, it might be that too. They say there's a ceasefire right now. Don't want to think about what would happen if the war started up again. Some people say they've seen Imperial troops poking around the town lately. Makes you wonder if they're reckoning to start another war. Soldier, we were talking about Chrono Trigger Resurrection for a little bit at the start of the stream. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Icon has steel, please. Looking for some weapons? Yes. Always, actually. Leather armor. Ah, this game has a weight system, doesn't it? Wait, so the lower the number, the heavier I am? That sounds like backwards intuitive, but, yeah, I don't like weight systems either, yeah. I'm gonna go with this. It's not changing anything, and I have enough money. He said, they asked if I wanted to buy weapons. All they've got is this shitty wand and a bunch of armor. Yep. Okay. Defense up by 2. Let's go for it. Yeah, especially in JRPGs, I don't like when they do, like, weight limits and stuff. And they slow you, they make your characters slower, too. Watching some TV, and then we're gonna go play some Skyward Sword. Are you just about done Skyward Sword now? Dude, this camera is a raging alcoholic, I will say that. Not a big fan of the camera. I can't believe what you charge for this. You're a crook, you know that?
Don't say that. What you see is what you get. Everything's at fair market price. I swear it.
Remember the fish guy from Breath of Fire 2 or 1 and was there a fish guy in 3 as well? There was one in 1. I know that for sure. Hi, travelers. I bet you've got a lot of questions, don't you? Well, then you've come to the right place. 'Cause I've got the answers. What do you want to know? Everything. Search for Waldo? You're at the first dungeon. Oh, okay. Oh, this is Waldo? This guy? Kinda, hey? Except he's blue stripes instead of red. You've noticed probably that when you're walking around outside town, sometimes a question mark or an exclamation mark appears above your head, right? If you push the X button then, you can explore a little of the area in more detail. Oh, sometimes you'll find items or you might meet someone. No matter what, something will always happen. So be sure to go exploring as often as you can. What else do you want to know? About the combat. If you encounter an enemy, you've got to fight it, or them. There are some monsters you won't be able to defeat with ordinary attacks. When fighting those, you'll have to use special abilities or items. You can also find out all sorts of info about your enemies by pressing the square button. What else do you want to know? Learning. If you're guarding during combat, sometimes you can learn attacks your enemies use. Ah, okay, that's what Berthier was saying. You can use attacks you've learned right away. The burn attack is really useful. You should learn it as soon as you can. What else do you want to know? About combo attacks. Well, for example, let's say one of you casts a fire spell, then another person casts a wind spell. Those two spells will combine and create a more powerful spell. That's called a combo. There are lots of things you can combine into a combo. Experiment and see what your capabilities are. I want to learn about Nevermind. Alright, you little fuck. I've seen this before. It's called Vinky Veteran Vinok. Throwing your voice. Oh, ventriloquism. Gotcha. Dude, why is this camera so bad? Can I tilt the camera? Speak to the frog guy in the inn? Okay. After I get done with Skyward Sword, you're going to replay Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I remember loving Majora's Mask as a kid, but now it just stresses me out all the time. You came over from the cliffs, from the desert. How did you manage to do that without falling off the cliffs? We did fall off the cliffs, bro. We freaking did.
Who are you? If you're looking for something, you should try the tavern.
There's a frog guy here. Is this the guy you're talking about?
Sandflyer parts. Don't have any of those.
Looking for anything else? Best combo is taking a piece of pizza and dropping it into a vat of hot soup, waiting for it to float back up to the top. Oh, Neo Kobe pizza. It's my favorite. Wow, that is insanely good. Should I buy anything? Oh, here we go. Fishing rod. Hail yeah, brother. Should I buy multiple of these? Will these lures get eaten by fishes? Incoming fishing stream. We have 0 of these. Let's grab like 10. And let's grab... We got 2 of those. Let's grab... So we've got that many. Hey, Mike, how's it going, dude? That was a fish. Oh, yeah, that is a fish. Fishing is better in this game. Bought one of those Chinese portable video games and you're playing the old Zelda Link to the Past. Nice, dude. Link to the Past is probably one of the few...
You like that shit?
Link to the Past is one of the few Zelda games that I actually really like. Okay. Oh my god. Can I tilt the camera up somehow? Like, this is the worst camera I've ever seen. This town's full of narrow streets and alleys, isn't it? It's easy to get lost if you're not careful. If you're stuck in hard-to-see spot, try changing your point of view. I am, but they all suck. I am. Okay, there's more this way. There's a sad-looking dog. Here's a chocobo guy.
What? Looking for something? What are you looking for? Need a hand? Want me to help? Hmm?
I mean, yeah.
Haven't seen you around here before. You passing through? I'd keep an eye on your purse if I were you. There are lots of folks here that'll try and swindle you. You be careful.
Luckily for me, I pretty much spent all my money. Oh, there's Nina. Okay, hold on. Let's find the this frog guy. What? No, I don't know who you are. I do know you're not from around here, though. Where's the inn? Is this the inn? Man, Facebook bans people. No, I'm fully expecting to get banned for that one. Last time I got banned, it was literally I was literally like just talking about Hulk Hogan and Hulkamaniacs. Look at this dog. This guy's badass. You hear all kinds of things in places like this. If you're looking for something, it might be a good idea to talk to the people in here. I'm gonna probably start the sub on Switch to get the old games, or just emulate them. I can tell you which ones they have after the stream. Oh, here we go. Hey, you want to buy a treasure? I'll give you a good deal. Only 158 zenny. I can't afford it. Is this the guy, Berthier? Hey, looks like you don't even have that much zenny. Should I buy? Do you have to buy that from him to like unlock him? Yeah, I got banned for basically just talking about the mega powers. Okay, let's go. Can we leave town and grind some cash? How's my health, by the way? It's gonna be so weird getting used to hitting square to bring the menu up. See if I can leave. Excellent. Ooh, let's see what we got. The 3DS port adds a bit more detail. I'm not a big guy, like, I don't buy a lot of, like, well, until recently, I guess. I haven't bought, like, a lot of, like, remasters of games. Other than, like, Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. And 10, I guess. But, like, if I already, like, own a game, and sometimes, like, even with Dragon Quest 4 on the DS, I didn't own the DS version, like, when it first came out. I had no intentions of getting it ever. Did I learn the ability? Does it ever tell me if I actually learned the ability? Light him up, baby. Nice, we got counters. But yeah, I didn't get the remaster of I didn't even get the remaster of Dragon Quest 8 on on the 3DS. Cuz I already own it on the N64. So like I don't really see a point. I'm gonna fucking die. Okay, let's use... This is only 20. Isn't he damaging me for like more than 20? Do items always go first? They sure don't. I am fucking dead, boys.
My God, everyone is naturals! We're gonna fucking die.
Zodiac Age is a remaster, but it's so much more than that. Dude, I am fucking dead. Can I just drag it up? Oh, you bitched out. How am I supposed to get any gold? Oh, dude, I can cut shit. Okay, let's see. Why am I so weak? I just want enough money to buy something from the frog guy. Oh, yeah. I don't want to get too deep into here because I'll get my ass beat. Don't be a scorpion. Ah, there we go. A little duck guy. But he got me by surprise. But he's also distracted. Alright, let's fuck up this little platypus. Dude, platypi are the cutest animals. Yeah, it's a remaster, but it's so much more. There we go. Okay, how much money? Oh my god, we're getting $8. We're getting $8, you guys. I don't think we're getting that item from that toad. Just saying. Okay, let's think we can kill these guys. The answer is likely no. We might just take a death here and then reload the save and go to town and buy the shit and then buy whatever armor I can afford after buying the shit. Because I think I'm gonna die. And I'm wasting way more gold just fucking trying not to die. You learn burn from the red one. Oh yeah, dude. Zodiac Age is like the only way I would ever play Final Fantasy 12. Like again, there's no way I would ever go back to the original. There we go. Okay, can I get more than like 6 fucking... There we go. Reached level 4. 17 Zenny. There we go.
We
Thanks
are
for the 420.
too high. Seriously, Doug, we're too high. Stop.
Doug, we're too high.
Usually
Doug,
you go here
we're
with
too
Nina.
high. I'm high, he's high.
I'm so high.
Did it wrong.
Damn it,
Yeah,
Doug.
but I gotta
We
get that
said
frog
we're
before I
high.
leave, don't I? Or can I go
We're
back
too
there and talk to
high,
the frog?
Doug.
We
Is the frog
can't
thing
help.
missable?
Doug, we are too high.
What do you want from us?
We're too high to help
We're
you.
stoned.
Doug,
Final Fantasy 12
We're-
is excellent game,
Doug, we're too high.
but I also understand why people don't like it. Like if you don't like the combat system, just like me with with Final Fantasy 16, man. You can't play through an entire game with a combat system you do not like. You just can't do it. He's staring off into space. Are you gonna, Goodsy, are you gonna get the Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster? Yeah, I didn't even watch it, Grim, because I give so little fucks about that game. Oh, you can tell Nina that you're not gonna be okay by yourself, and then she'll hang out with you. That's okay. The Pixel remasters are finally coming out on console. I do really like the Final Fantasy 1 is really good. I'd say if you haven't played Final Fantasy 5, Goodsy, check it out. It's like a better version of Final Fantasy 1. Oh no! This guy's giving out free nudes. Got him just in the dick of time. Yeah, I figured like I feel like anyone who loves Final Fantasy 1 will love Final Fantasy 5. I'd say give Dragon Quest 3 a chance as well. Or I guess you probably played it on the NES, hey? Because it's kind of similar as well. Yeah. It's just not the series that I love, you know, anymore. What's another Dragon Quest game like 3? 9 is definitely the closest to 3. With all like the job class customization and stuff. Dude, these guys are stupid as shit. How much money did I need to buy that damn thing from the frog guy? Drupal, you saw it? By the way, folks, if you're enjoying the stream tonight and you haven't yet, please remember to click that heart. Show me some love. Give me a follow here on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Dookie03 helps the channel grow. Helps you know when I'm online and helps us reach our follower goal. Hey, 10 paces. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate the hell of it. Mighty Travisor, thank you for the follow. You sexy son of a bitch. Welcome, guys. How's it going? I always forget that the raid drops bombs fucking everywhere. Welcome, raiders. Let's shout out 10 paces. Show. 10 pace show is probably what it actually is. Blues, thank you so much for the follow. Let's try this again. 10. Oh, hold on. If I go like this, then I don't even have to type it. Should work. There we go. What were you guys playing? You were playing art. How does one play art? Just kidding. What were you guys up to? Mighty Travisor. That's a fucking badass name. Okay, I'm getting my dick slapped off here. Let's, what do these berries do? This is my first playthrough of the game, and I'm very early in, and, probably fucking up quite a bit. Thank you guys so much for the follows, by the way. If we hit 700 follows by the end of October, I'll be streaming Dragon Quest X. Alright, they got me by surprise, but half the time they're distracted. X-Blast Bylord, thank you for the gift sub. You sexy son of a bitch. X-Blast, welcome to the party. Get your fine ass into the back of that wagon and,
See you at the party, Richter!
See you at the party, Richter. Wait, Final Fantasy 12 gameplay mechanics. Or 2 gameplay mechanics. Sounds like a cat puking up a hairball when they make that sound.
Let's get him.
I feel bad killing these guys because they're kind of adorable little fucks. Dude, I'm gonna be level 35 by the time I get out of here. Oops. I keep trying to hit triangle to go into the menu, man. Damn, Goodsy, you're gonna have to start hooking for Pokebucks. Biolord, how's it going tonight, man? What you up to? Final Fantasy 2. You have to cast Fire 1 multiple times for Fire 2. Oh, is that how Final Fantasy 16 is? Okay, this guy I'm kind of scared of because he fucked me up big time last time I fought him. Okay, did I learn the ability? I haven't learned a goddamn ability yet, despite my best efforts. Oh, how did I parry it?
2 levels stronger now, bitch.
Let's try to learn blind. Do I have to hit, like, the button when... There we go, okay. So when it shows that exclamation point, that means I learned it. It's not in here, though. Ruh-roh. Oh, I see. Magic skill. Okay. Blinds an enemy. Okay, let's see. Does it deal damage as well? Wow, I'm so much stronger now that I didn't realize levels were like that fucking mattered that much in this game. I always like when that happens. Blind is useful? Okay. Eating some noodles on break at work? Nice. This is the only Breath of Fire you haven't played. Me too, actually. Well, other than what is it, Dragon Quarter, and apparently there's a Breath of Fire 6, but I heard it was like a shitty mobile game or something. you saw it, hey, Krim? Okay, do you think we have enough money? Dragon Quarter is the PS2 one, yeah, it's like really weird. It's almost nothing like any of the others. I don't have any healing abilities, do I? I should probably get the fuck out of here. I got this, but I guess they're only like 20 gold. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I've heard that the PS2 one is
Seriously,
awful.
Doug, we're
I
too
saw my
high.
buddy Fates
Stop.
play it.
Doug, we're too high. Doug, we're too high. I'm high, he's high.
Flare and
so
Burn is
high.
also...
Damn
Oh,
it,
I get those
Doug.
from the
We
mage
said we're
slimes, right?
high.
We're too high, Doug.
Thanks for the 420, soldier.
We can't help.
Doug, we are too high.
What do you want from us?
We're too high to help you.
158 Zenny.
Stoned.
Doug, we're...
Shit, what are we at?
Doug, we're too high.
151. Shit. The red one? Kate. Let's blind this Mafka. I am. Oh, that oil. Alright, let's light him up. Regular attack should do the trick. Blues, I always like to ask new people to the channel, what are some of your favorite games of all time? Just to get to know each other a little bit better. You can always heal in a tent on the world map. Does it cost like an item? Don't watch the new Gremlin. There's a new Gremlins show? There we go. We got enough money now. So you mean I could have just healed for free by doing this? I will definitely not watch that. Thanks, Grim. That's funny. Oh, really? Oh, man, I wasted so much shit. Oh, it's just like in, In the last one where you can switch skills and stuff. Okay, that's cool. Oh, no way. How come? I like Gremlins 1 and 2. I have Rambo Gizmo on my TV stand, actually. I think I like 2 better, which is kind of blasphemous, but... Favorite game of all time is Breath of Fire 4. You have many fan art that you made in 2D and 3D, like your photo in profile. Fulu 3D fan art you made in ZBrush. Nice, dude. My favorite game of all time is Dragon Quest XI-S. I also love Dragon Quest IV. Well, the whole Dragon Quest series, really. And then Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy IX. Those are my favorites of that series. I'm a huge Metal Gear fan, huge Mega Man fan. Big Contra fan. Castlevania. Okay, let's give this frog guy the money. Want to buy a treasure? I'll give you a good deal. Yes. Thanks. Don't worry, it's for real. I wouldn't try to cheat anyone. You got lead ball. Thanks. Okay, what do I do with the lead ball? Hey, Vincent, how's it going, my friend? I do not like Kingdom Hearts. I did play the first 2, though. I completed them when they first came out. I keep thinking Triangle is, I played Battle Network 1, 2, and 3, and I rage quit. Because they were so fucking boring. Okay, which is sad, because I loved them as kids, as a kid. I loved, the first 2, anyways. What the hell is that item, dude? Lead ball. Item that could be traded with treasure collectors. Grandia is really good. Oh yeah, Lunar 1 and 2, also fucking top tier games. 3 was the best. I think it's because, like, they all have the same... Like, the 90% of those games is backtracking and fetch questy maze shit. And I think if I wouldn't have tried to play them back to back to back, maybe it would have been okay. But it was so annoying, literally playing in the same maze, like, for the entirety of 3 games. Very early morning over here, but otherwise it's okay. Hope you all have a great day. Night. I think it's out now, Biolord. I liked Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3, yeah. I didn't really like X. There were some things I really liked about X and some things I really hated about X. You like Final Fantasy 7 quite a bit as well? Huh? Sandflyer parts? Don't know nothing about that. In case you didn't notice, this here's a tavern, not a store. Oh, it's out Friday, so tomorrow? Welcome, stranger. This is your first time to Sarai? So what's, not Biolord. Oh my god. I wanted to call you Beerus. Berthier, what is that iron ball thing for? I was on my way here, see, when I see this big crater in the ground. And you fell in it and lost all your stuff, right? The controls in this game are a little jank. Oh, how the fuck do I get over there? How do they separate the bar like that? There we go. Nothing in this world's for free. You want to ask someone here something? Try buying them a drink or two. I'd keep my purse strings tight if I were you. There's nothing people around here wouldn't do to make a quick zenny or two. What a weird dude. Huh? You want to talk to me? Well, if you want something from someone, you gotta have the right attitude, don't you think? Okay, I'll buy you some food. Oh wait, what do you mean? Come back when you learn some manners. I'll try buying him food. I have like no fucking money left. Yes. Well then, you should come back when you got some more money. Fuck. Okay, let's go talk to Nina. It barely is. In fact, it probably isn't. But, Lord, it's pretty... The camera's pretty bad. And the controls are as bad. This town is built like a maze. Even I get lost in it sometimes. If you get all the balls, you can get Marlock as your master. Ah, okay, okay. I can see Berthier is the god of destruction. Me too, man. Me too. So I could have told Nina that to not leave the party, and then she'd be in my party still. Is that like my main story objective right now? Is to buy that guy some food? Because I am broke as shit right now. And can't see anything because of the fucking god-awful camera. Have a good one, Drupal. Thanks for coming out. Holy fucking shit. Okay, how do I progress the story? They say there's a ceasefire. Okay, I already talked to these guys. Oh my god, and it like freezes you every time. Final Fantasy 16 had an event recently. They have disabled the comments and the likes. No way. No way. Okay, okay, sounds... Okay, thanks, Birth. Yay. No, I haven't had time, Shu. I've been trying to, I actually started watching the Dragon Quest anime, The Adventure of Dai, last night. Let's see if we can talk to this dickhead. Huh, Sandflyer? There's a giant monster, I tell you, like nothing I've ever seen before. Gave me the creeps. Got a bad feeling about this. This means trouble ahead. I just know it. Nothing in this world's for free. I could talk to that dog upstairs, I guess. I feel like I have to buy that guy food. You all kinds of things. Okay. All the items are fairly easy to find. Yeah, I think I just need to go grind again. Oh man, the D-pad's just as bad as the last game too. Can I get around him and into that? There's like a room back there. No, it's not on Netflix. I had to go to some super suspicious fucking website to watch it, unfortunately. Apparently it is on Crunchyroll, though. But yeah, Infinity Strash is coming out soon. Or in fall. So I figured, I read a good chunk of the manga. But the Infinity Strash, like Adventure of Dai, Dragon Quest game, is based on the new anime, which is a little different from the manga. So I wanna watch that, so that I don't go into Infinity Strash not knowing who anybody is and what the story and everything is. Yeah, I spent all my money on fishing gear. Oh, what is this? Money, I hope? An Aurum. Dude, I hate this camera so much. Yeah, Crunchyroll has it, but I was watching the dub. I don't think Crunchyroll has the dub. So I went to some super sus fucking website to watch it. Get him. At least I'm high enough level now that these guys kind of leave me alone. See where this leads. Is that a fishing hole?
Hell yeah, brother.
Fish spot.
Oh, baby.
Boner alert.
Press the X button to spot where the fishing mark lights up. In a spot where the fishing mark lights up to begin fishing. The big ones can be found near the base of the waterfall. Alright. See how the fishing works in this game. Please choose a rod and a lure to use. What? Berthier, you don't like fishing minigames? That's the best fucking thing ever. Easy to use, but line breaks easily. Doesn't sink even if moved. Let's start with a level 1 worm. Help. Learn how to fish. Here we go. Casting. Fishing in Breath of Fire 4 is done on area maps called fishing spots. To fish, you first need to find a fishing spot. Press the X button near the water to enter the fishing screen. You can rotate the camera angle by pressing the L1, R1 buttons. Use the directional buttons to aim your rod into the direction you want to cast. Then press the X button. The power bar will begin moving. Press the X button again to cast. The distance you can cast varies depending on which rod you use. Depending on how far and where you cast, your lure may end up on land. Oh yeah, I guess, eh? Lures are easily caught on land. If you're not careful, you might lose your lure. Okay, so you can definitely lose your lures. Fuck. So it's a good thing I bought a couple of each. Yeah, Final Fantasy 15. Vincent, did you see my Final Fantasy 15 video? I like to fish with my schlong, sorry. Berthier, have I got a tattoo idea for you, my friend? Alright, hear me out. You get a fishing reel on your ball sack and a rod on the base of the shaft, and then you get like a fishing line on the shaft and a lure on the knob. So when you get an erection, it looks like you're casting. Huh? What do you think? What do you think of that tattoo idea? Isn't it top tier? I don't think I ever told you guys my fishing tattoo idea. If you cast beyond the edge of the screen, however, you do not lose your lure. Okay. How far am I supposed to know how to go? Try to cast near where you think the fish are. But be careful not to get your lure caught or lost. Okay, moving the lure. Let's do a GoFundMe for that tattoo. You can move your lure after casting it as follows. B button is to reel in the lure. Move the... obviously. Okay. Raise your rod.
Raise your rod, men. Add attention.
You can return your lure at any time by pressing the triangle button. Oh, cool. So if you're going to get caught on something, you can just auto bring it back. You can check your lure's current depth with the depth meter. Oh, yeah, I see that on the side. That's cool. Some lures float when reeled, while others sink when reeled. Continue to reel a lure when it hits the bottom. Can cause it to catch. Oh, yeah. There's a drag on the bottom. That's funny, he falls down. If your lure gets caught on the bottom, you lose your lure. Be careful to avoid getting your lure caught as you reel it in. If you press the X button rhythmically as you reel your lure in, you can make it appear more attractive to fish. It was like that in Breath of Fire 3 as well. Dent, 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 dent. The more attractive your lure is, the better chance you have of catching a fish. You'll do it? Set up a GoFundMe and post it in the Discord. I have a trick that if you follow the tambourine and the music, you can catch better fish. Okay. Better name me after... I'm not going to name any of the characters because this is my first time playing this. But I do know there are no horses you can name in Tactics Ogre. Yeah, you were wanting to be a horse. Okay, getting a bite. Look at that nice little dragonfly at the bottom there. If a fish becomes interested in your lure, the tension on the line will increase. This is called getting a bite. However, it does not mean the fish has taken the bait. You must get the fish to take the bait. This is called hooking. What is hooking? When you get a bite on your lure, the tension on your line will increase. If you press the button with just the right timing, you'll be able to get it to grab the lure. This is called hooking. You can press any button other than the triangle button to try to hook a fish. Once you feel a bite, try to hook the fish as fast as you can. Sometimes you can hook a fish when it bites without doing anything. Oh, weird. In these cases, the chance of losing your lure is higher than normal. Oh, be careful not to let the fish get away with your lure. Okay, the final step. Reeling in a catch. Once a fish has been hooked, the tension on the line will change based on the fish's movement. You can adjust the tension by reeling in with your lure using the X button. Reeling in the lure causes the tension to increase. And letting the lure play out decreases the tension. If the tension level moves to the right of the target area when reeling, your line might break under the pressure. But if I go too light, then they'll get free probably, right? That's different from the hooking I got arrested for doing. On the other hand, if the tension level moves to the left of the target area, the fish will get away with your lure. Oh no! So either way you lose your lure. That's not cool. Fishing is sexual healing. If the line breaks, not only do you lose the fish, but your lure as well. Be careful not to let the tension get above or below the target area. Okay, we've learned how to fish, guys. Hints. You can use the fishing controller to play the fishing minigame. Wait, you can get a fishing controller for the fucking PS1? Badass. Rods and lures. Fishing equipment can be bought in towns and villages. It's probably a good idea to buy a lot ahead of time, so you're always prepared. If your line gets caught on the bottom or breaks, you lose the lure, but if you have more than one of the lure, it's automatically replaced. Types of lures. Lures have two qualities, taste and movement. Different fish like different kinds of lures. If you're having trouble catching a fish, try changing your lure. Shiny lures. Spinners rise when wound. Winders sink quickly. Lures shaped like fish. Toppers don't sink much. Minnows sink when wound. Lifelike lures. Froggers don't sink much. Worms sink quickly. Oh, I should probably put a frog on instead. Terrain and range. Aim for the shady areas or places where you can see fish swimming. This increases your chance of getting a big fish or a rare type of fish. Different fish live in different areas. Some swim near the surface, while others live near the bottom. The trick to catching a fish is to get it to notice your lure. Depending on the area, it's just like the ladies, guys. You gotta get them to notice your lure. Yeah, no doubt. So many text boxes just to say, keep your shit in the box. But yeah, Blues, whereabouts in Canada are you living, man? I'm in Saskatchewan. This game has many mini games. Hopefully they're good, because the mini games in Breath of Fire 3 were not good. Depending on the area, some fish may go behind rocks as you try to reel them in. In that case, move your rod back and forth to ease the fish out from behind the rock. Be careful not to break your line. Hooking. Here, this will help you, Reiner, next time. You can avoid the law. When reeling in a fish, the faster you pull, the better. If you reel when the line tension is weak, the lure won't drop off, and if you let go of the reel when the tension is high, the line won't break. To reel in a fish, you must keep the tension within the range shown on the screen. You can wear out a fish faster by moving your rod back and forth Well, the opposite direction of the fish. Uses of fish. You can use fish you've caught as items, or trade them at the Manilo shop for rare and hard to find items. Try to get Tech 4. Do. I know I'll be able to do, I know I'll be able to do 3, but I don't think I'll be able to do 4. Alright. Let's fucking fish, boys. Holy that— No! My line broke! Dude, the fishing music was awesome. What happened? Okay, hold on. We gotta, like, not fish near that rock. I think that's what's going on here. Okay, I gotta put a new lure on, because we ain't got one. Oh, never mind. Dude, these fish do not fuck around. I think I wore him out. Nope. Oh, I think I wore him out. Nope. Dude, how do I get the fucking fish? How do I get the fish? Dude, this fish is a fucking rageaholic, man. Get over here. Finally! What the hell? Oh, look at that fish. 25 centimeters, baby. 150 points. A sweet fish. Move your rod around and use that fish. You enjoyed most of them? Okay. I prefer even bad most of the time minigames compared to not having any. Like Final Fantasy 26? Move your rod around. Use that fish. The true endgame are the fish. Look at that. I like that little dragonfly. Dude, the music when you catch a fish is fucking awesome. Oh, we got a fat boy this time. Oh, that one was way easier to catch. Oh, Final Fantasy 16. We don't know that there's not mini games. Oh, it's a jellyfish. Yeah. Oh, it's the fucking same kind. Oh, my line broke! Son of a bitch. Okay, let's use the, baby frog. Dude, this fish is a prick. I think it's because I've got, like, the beginner rod. Get out of the fucking cave, you dumbass fish.
Get over here. Come here.
I think I'm getting the hang of it. You gotta jerk them around a little bit more. They said there won't be any mini games? What the hell? I wanna get Ooh, look at the energy on this fish. That little red bar, I think, is their energy. Oh, I tired him out really quickly. Go, get over here. This way, fucko. You dumbass fish. Yeah, you just gotta yank him around. Show the fish who's boss, you know? We got a trout! Beginner plus. Oh, did we level up? Is there a fishing level, guys? Oh my god. Guys, there's a separate level for fishing? Oh, be careful. Gigi. Ah, Gigi's being bad. You broke my line. Look what you did, you little jerk. Alright, sounds good, Reiner. Thank you so much for coming out, dude. I haven't mentioned anything on the Discord, but we're gonna have a bonus stream tomorrow night. I'm gonna be streaming Far Cry 5 with Mike, I'm pretty sure, tomorrow night at about 9 p.m. Well, we're playing this for the next couple of months. See ya, Reiner. Thank you so much for coming out. Okay, let's catch one more fish. I think it's a jellyfish. Yep. New world record. Alright, let's put our rod away. Let's figure out how to get out of here. This goddamn camera. I really like this fishing game. Fishing minigame. That's probably what it was. You just want some fish. First Far Cry. It might be, Shu. It might be. Mike's almost done the story, so we might be able to finish it tomorrow night. And then Saturday morning, we'll be finishing Bucky O'Hare. By the way, folks, if you're enjoying the stream and you haven't yet, please remember to click that heart. Show me some love. Give me a follow here on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Dookie03. Click that heart. Show me some love. Helps the channel grow. Helps you know when I'm online. Helps us reach our follower goals. Okay, let's see if I can... Did I get any money? I think I just fished, bro. Let's... I don't think I got any money at all. Okay, hold on. We got some fish. Sweet Fish restores 5 AP, 50 HP, 10 AP. Maybe we can sell them. Faith is hot in Far Cry 5. That's the crazy druggy chick, right? What? Dude, Bucky O'Hare is the greatest shit ever, okay? I'm really liking it. Okay, where's this? There's like a store. This guy's like, wanna buy some weapons? And then sells no weapons. Okay, do fish cost good money? Kind of, but also not really. Oh, it's only 25. We'll get fucked, buddy. Far Cry 5 is the only Far Cry game I've liked. But yeah, I've played through the whole thing. But I want to, Mike wants to finish it, so, and I haven't played with him in a while, so. Okay, let's see if I can afford this guy's food. Fuck up. Yes. Okay, here we go. Do you want to read the instructions? Yes. Make the bar patron happy by giving him food and drink. Giving him food increases his food and happy parameters. Giving him drink increases his drink and happy parameters. Be careful not to let his food and drink gauge fill up before his happy gauge. His happy gauge won't go up much if you give him the same things, so try to vary what food and drink you give him. That didn't really tell me what to do, though. Okay. Shit. I don't have a lot of money. Let's give him sausage and beer. This is the weirdest minigame ever. Let's give him a steak. And some wine. It's like animations. Sausage. Let's give him a steak. He's almost maxed out. Let's give him a beer. Trying to be as cheap as possible here. There we go.
Oh boy, I'm full. That was good. All right then, I'll tell you what you want to know. If you're looking for something, go talk to the information broker in front of the inn. He can tell you where to find what you're looking for. Blech. I'm impressed. Don't meet many young folks as generous as you. Here, I got something for you.
Panacea. Nice. Hey, Stabby, how's it going, dude? Alright, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Have a good day at work. But yeah, guys, you can also check out my YouTube channel. I do top 10 videos, reviews, and of course our podcast. I did some fun videos recently that did very well, and I really enjoyed making. So check those out. Let me know what you think. And join the Discord and the Facebook group as well. I post some dank-ass memes on the Facebook group, and the Discord is where we all hang out off-stream. We do some watch parties. I think, is it this weekend we're watching the last Heisei Godzilla movie in the Discord? You need 123 Zenny for the next minigame? Actually? Ryu, this person says that if we give him money, he'll buy us the parts we need for our sand flyer. I don't know if we can trust them. What? But why? Ryu, you found the parts we need? That's wonderful. Thank you very much. Wait, when the fuck did I find the parts we need? Excuse me, my friend Ryu was able to find the parts we need, so I'm afraid we won't be needing your help anymore. I'm sorry to have troubled you. Huh? Oh, sure, no problem.
We are
Thanks
too
for the
high.
420
Seriously,
soldier.
Doug, we're too high. Stop.
So, Ryu,
Doug, we're too high.
have you
Doug,
been able to find
we're
out
too
anything about
high.
yourself
I'm high, he's
or
high.
anyone who knows
so high.
who you
Damn
are?
it, Doug. We said we're high.
We're too high, Doug.
We can't
Oh,
help.
I see.
Doug, we are too high.
What do you
Well then,
want
how
from
about we
us?
stay
We're
together
too high
after
to help
we get
you.
all the
Stoned.
parts? I'll help you
We're-
look, alright?
Doug, we're too high.
Go. Debbie does Dallas? The fuck? I made a poll in the Discord. I think it's an announcement for which movie we'll be watching next. It'll either be Nighthawks, which is like basically the Expendables, but was made in the 80s. Kickboxer, or The Naked Gun. So be sure to vote. Basically, offer an amount of money. If it's below his price, he refuses. If it's above, he accepts, no matter how high it is. It's essentially a test to see how much money you're willing to blow, unless you already know the price. You liked Cocaine Bear? It sounded like everybody who watched that movie liked it. Okay, so she's in the party now. Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you. Haven't seen you around here before. You passing through? I'd keep an eye on your purse if I were you. There are lots of folks that'll try and swindle you. You be careful. Dude, I literally have no idea who I'm supposed to talk to or what I'm supposed to do. Try the tavern. I already did that. Where's the inn, man? What thought it was going to be stupid in a bad way, but it was actually pretty entertaining. Is it in last, Biolord? This guy just told me to go talk to some dude in front of the inn. But I don't even know where the fucking inn is. Last... Aw. What's in the lead right now? Guess we could go this way. Even though I can't fucking see. Why would they make the first town... The first town of the game is the town where you can't see any goddamn thing. You came over the cliffs from the desert. How did you manage to do that without falling off the cliffs? Oh my god, this camera is fucking terrible. Is it this guy? I'm an information broker. Ah, here we go. What do you want to know? About Sandflyer parts. Well, I haven't got any of those. But I do know how you can get some. Interested? But of course. Now we're talking business. You want information? You've got to pay for it. If what you offer doesn't match how much the information's worth, the deal's off. Got it? You can't buy things with money you don't have. If you're short on funds, you should quit while you can. He knows I'm broke and pathetic. That's the guy, though. Okay, sounds good, Biolord. Feel like people who have played this before already forgave this awful camera, so they don't even think about what it's like to deal with on the first playthrough anymore. Yeah, it's fucking terrible. I think it's worse than the last game's, the last Breath of Fire game's camera. Like, if they could at least let you change the angle, so you could get more of a top view, you'd be able to see something. Okay, so let's go beat some dudes up. I gotta angle my camera down. Or lower it. Alright, I got Nina with me now, so this should be easy. I mean, it was kind of easy anyways, because I was OP-AF.
We are too high.
Seriously, Doug, we're too high.
So can Nina learn skills
Doug,
too by blocking?
Doug, we're too high. I'm high, he's high.
I'm so high.
Damn it, Doug. We said we're high.
We're too high, Doug.
We can't help.
Doug, we are too high.
What do you want from us?
We're too high to help
We're
you.
stoned.
Doug, we're too high.
This just probably leads back to the world map, hey? Good jump catch, brother. Okay, these guys don't learn me nothing. I wonder if that wand at that weapon store is better than the one she's got. Oh, okay. So anybody can learn... Ow. Anyone can learn one as long as they're guarding. I'm assuming this is just going to bring me back to the world map, though. Yeah. Let's actually head, let's head to the cliff. Let's check this out. North Desert. Oh god, we gonna get lost, aren't we? Damn it. Wasn't it Tipo could do that in the last game? Let Nina and Ryu learn the fire spell. I'd need the mage goo though, right? Not the eye goo in order to learn it. I'll try and get the burn ability. Just leveling up like crazy, man. Oh, there's some items. Dude, why are the controls in these games so bad? Okay, 50 Zenny, that helps actually quite a bit. Part of me was hoping for like some cool item, but honestly, I need the money. The red gear. Damn it, all I'm getting is eye goo.
Get fucked.
Level up Nina. Ryu needs the fire spell because I'll encounter enemies that are like immune to weapon damage. Okay. Okay, we'll go back to that other area here. I just wanted to make sure I'm not missing anything here. A Croc tier, that's a 20 HP heal. Alright, I think if I just leave any direction, right? I think the only purpose of that place was the money. Yeah. There's nothing here now except for the crater. Okay.
We are too high.
Lord, how
Seriously,
much, how
Doug,
many skill
we're too
points
high.
are you sitting
Stop.
on, brother?
Doug, we're too high. Doug, we're too high. I'm high, he's high.
I'm so high.
Damn it, Doug. We said we're high.
We're too high, Doug.
We can't help.
You're missing
Doug,
your
we are
mark.
too high.
What do you want from us?
We're too high.
Makes
to
it
help.
easier
We're
to
stoned.
grind.
Doug, we're
Because transforming
too
into
high.
the dragon just for some trash enemies is annoying. Yeah, gotcha.
I was born high.
Ruthie, are you one of those ever elusive crack babies? You ever see that episode of South Park? Isn't it like crack baby basketball or something like that? I think we have enough gold now. I just want to see if there's an item here. And there is. Leather armor. Can Nina equip that? Because I think I already have that, right? Yep. Nope. She cannot. Oh well, maybe we'll get a character that can. If not, we could always sell it. She's just getting mad because my cable's rubbing up against her back fur. Okay, let's head to that other place. The place with the scorpions and shit. And let's get the burn ability. Nah, your mother didn't smoke anything. Damn! You could have been born with superpowers, Berthier. I should have shown off my fishing skills to Nina.
Goddamn platypuses.
I like the look of Ryu's sword in this. He's got like a katana with a little tassel on the end.
Your superpower is a secret. Top secret, known only to those with the highest authority.
Okay, I'm gonna go guard, and you attack that guy. Oh, I learned it, I think. We should both probably learn it, though, hey? Ryu learned burn.
Burninating the countryside.
Excellent, it only costs 1. Okay, let's attack this guy, and Nina guard. Hopefully he uses burn again. Use burn. Yes! Did she learn it? No.
Well, shit.
Let's go burn. It might kill him. Hopefully not. No, that was pretty weak. And now he's attacking the little prick. Oh, nice. It has a, it waits, or it has a, it remembers your last thing. Damn, he really has to use it on her, hey? Okay, let's use a Croc tier on Nina and Nina guard. Damn it. He's using it on me. What if we just both guard? Because he's only going to use it on one of us. Damn it. She is not learning shit. Yeah, yeah. I wonder if she has to be like a higher level or something. I'll do one more and then I'll kill him. She's gonna fucking die. Maybe she already knows that ability. Nope. She does know heal, though.
Dead bitch.
There, she's level 6 now. Alright, let's go, I guess we should tent, right? I always forget that that's a thing. And then go to town. And we have enough money now, so... I hope we'll be able to get the parts we need. Ah, that could be. That could definitely be. Never thought of that. Once per fight thing. There we go. Okay, let's head back to Sarai. Let's give the guy his money and find out where the fuck we're supposed to go. Oh, there it says in. There's literally a door there that you just can't see because of the shitty camera. Okay, Sandflyer parts. Well, I haven't got any of those, but I do know how you can get some. Interested? Butt kills. Now we're talking business. You want information, you gotta pay for it. If what you offer doesn't match how much the information's worth, the deal's off. Got it? No, I understand from what Berthier told me. How much are you willing to pay? You said 123? Alright, that's good enough. What do you say? Payment received in full. Yeah, I know. Because I got lost. If you're looking for Sandflyer parts, you have to go to the black market. There's a man who sells parts behind the tavern. You'll have to find out the password to be able to meet him. But most traveling merchants will tell you if you ask them. I just saw one leave, so I imagine he's probably still close by. Try looking on the highway outside of town. You know how to make a pretty good bargain. Here, take this. Ginseng. Should we ask about Ryu, or are we giving away money for nothing if we do that? Like, they couldn't have designed the town around the camera angles that we're allowed to use. Fuck. No, why would I ever want to stay here when I have a free one outside? Gigi, what are you doing? So do we leave now? There's like another area. This one here, or is there another one? This one here, maybe? Ah, there's a... Okay, cool. What do you want? What? Black market? In Sarai? Huh. So you want to know the password to get in, huh? Well, I suppose I could tell you. But I got my own business to take care of, you know? Normally I charge people 1,000 zenny for info like that. But I'll tell you for free. I mean, you did come all the way out here after me and all. You learned the password. You can use it to get access to the black market shop in the Sarai Tavern. Okie dokie. Right, we should check this area out. See if there's any free shit. Back to the bar. Am I gonna need money again, though, if I go back there? Because I am always broke. Every time I think I got money, I'm broke again. The password is cheese donut. Sometimes there's free shit. Okay. Ooh, let's check this place out. Don't need money this time? Okay. See what's over here. Yeah, usually the free shit is right here. God damn it. Baby frog! Hey, we got a new fishing lure, dude. See what we got. Just these little fucks. Get dead, bitch. $78. All right, back to Sarai. To the bar. Oh wait, it's like behind the bar. So is it like this area, or is it in the bar? Oh, I bet it's this guy. Found what you were looking for yet? Nope, I thought it would have been him. Or maybe it's this. You won't find what you're looking for here. This is a tavern, not a... Oh, you know about that. Well now, that's different then, isn't it? I knew that door had to be something. Come this way. You're probably wondering why we go to all this trouble, aren't you? That's because selling sand flyers is a dangerous business. See, sand flyers were originally designed as war machines. If the Empire found out we were selling them, the next time a war breaks out, they'd come after us. I don't want this place to end up under a hex, like Chamba or Sinesta. No, thank you. Does that mean you don't have any sand flyer parts? Not exactly. There's a place they call Sandflyer Valley near here. It's a junkyard full of old broken down sand flyers. If you go there and bring back some usable material, I'll make you your Sandflyer parts. Deal? Alright then, we'll go to this Sandflyer Valley and get you the material you need. But first, let's talk to the big sexy horse. The valleys... By the way, Biolord, there is a horse. The valley's to the south of this town. The first dungeon. Oh, okay. Do 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 do. Ah, there we go. Let's make sure to save before we go. I think we're healed and everything, right? For the most part. Healed enough. Let's go. The valley. Holy shit. The encounter rate's pretty crazy in this game. These are just regulars, though. Easy kill.
We are
Thanks for
too
the
high.
20 soldier.
Seriously,
How
Doug,
many
we're
freaking
too
skill
high.
points do you
Stop.
have, dude?
Doug, we're too high. Doug, we're too high. I'm high, he's high.
I'm so high.
Damn it, Doug. We said we're high.
We're too high, Doug.
We can't help.
Doug, we are too high.
What do you want from us?
We're too high to help
We're
you.
stoned.
We can't help.
Doug, Doug, we're too high.
Still have a- Holy shit! That's a lot of points. Oh, there's treasure over there. Son of a bitch, dude. I don't know what's with these Breath of Fire games and having fucking not great controls, but...
dead.
Oh, that was pretty good. Some streams you don't have them. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I made sure to watch the newest episode of Star Trek Picard tonight because pretty sure we're streaming tomorrow night. God damn, dude, this camera is fucking terrible. Croc tier 8. Streaming Far Cry 5 tomorrow night. Oh, we got one of these scorpion fucks and he back attacked us. Wow, that was pretty strong. Only one more episode of Picard left, man. It's fucking so good. Most of the time during this time period, it was easier to copy-paste stuff for games. Some shit stays across a whole series of games, unfortunately. Yeah, that's true. Now I'm freaking blind. Let's blind him back. If I can hit him. God damn it. Bam. I guess I could use burn. See what that's all about. And Nina, maybe you should heal. Nah, we should save our heals, right? Save our MP. 112, there we go. That's so much better than missing. Oh, he just runs like a bitch. Nina's special outside of battle. For like heals probably, hey? Oh, that. Okay. Okay, let's also... There we go.
We are
How
too high.
loud.
Seriously, Doug, we're too high. Stop.
Doug, we're too high. Doug, we're too high. I'm high, he's high.
I'm so high.
Damn it, Doug. We said we're high.
I always forget you're a frog.
Doug. We
Bile-
can't help. Doug, we are
Bilelord's
too high.
the little
What do you want
karate
from
guy?
us? We're too high to help
We're
you.
stoned.
Doug,
Okay, let's see.
we're...
Dude, I
Doug,
hate
we're
this
too
camera
high.
more than anything in the world. Turn it... Nope. Turn it the other way first so we can get the treasure. And then we'll come back. There we go. Okay, I kind of get it now. Okay, so go back down. Okay, which one is she attacking? The middle one? So I'll get Ryu to attack the top one. There we go, and she can attack that. She should be able to finish him off. Speed shit up a bit.
That's a spicy meatball!
meatball!
Alright, we already got one habanero tonight. Let's see what we get right now, brother. Let's bring back that ulcer. It's a jalapeno. Guys, remember the ulcer? Let's bring that back. That was everyone's favorite feature of the stream. 200 zenny, hell yeah, I finally have money. I'm slowly getting used to the controls. I'll just keep guarding with her. God damn it. The one time it actually attacks her and it doesn't use the spell. God damn it. Fuck, I just rubbed my eye after grabbing that jalapeno thing. Use burn and sever? Okay, I will. Just not yet. I want her to learn burn. Use it on Nina, you fuckhead. Dude, the other night, I came home from Muay Thai, and I kicked one of my teammates in the knee with my shin. So my shin's all like swollen and stuff. It's actually a lot better now, but it's still not back to normal. Anyways, so I put Tiger Balm on it. But the problem is I put the Tiger Balm on before I pulled my contacts out of my eyes. So I had to put my fucking Tiger Balm fingers in my eye to pull my contacts out. Like, yeah, I washed my hands, but you don't get that burning sensation out like that. Dude, I don't know why. I don't think she can learn. I'd say it's worse. Much worse than kicking an elbow. And then I kicked myself back in the shin that same night after kicking him in the knee. And I kicked a guy in the arm today with the same swollen shin. And I pretty much dropped to the ground in pain. Yeah, no, knee is worse. Especially if they're spiking the knee at you. Which he was doing. Worse than stubbing? Yeah, I would say it is worse than stubbing your pinky toe. Okay, we should heal after this battle. There's a tournament next weekend, and I'm helping my teammates prepare for it. So, I gotta spar some of the younger guys tomorrow night. I'm a little nervous with my fucked up shin. I basically can't check anything with my right leg. Or throw any kicks from my right leg. Which is fine. With my karate background, I do throw like most of my kicks with my left leg, which catches a lot of people off guard. Someone already had a learnable skill. You can't learn it again. Oh, with another character. Okay, okay. Well, at least we know. Alright, let's use... We got like 1 million of these. That's like the shittiest item in the game. There we go. There's a sub-only tournament May 20th. Alright, let's take a look at this place. Ah, there we go. What is this? You want to operate the winch? Not yet. Let's read this. If we can. Come on. Fucking. Winch under repairs. Caution. Standing on the anchor will activate it. Yes. Okay. Oh, and then I can go up there and grab that treasure. Been busy moving and haven't had much time to train. Oh, you're moving? Dude, I hate moving so much. It's one of my least favorite things. I always lose something. When you put elemental skills together in the right order, fire, wind, water, earth, fire, you make a combination spell. Interesting. Will this take me all the way up or just up here? Just up here. Okay, but I kind of want to get that treasure chest, rather. I probably have to get in there somehow from inside, hey? Alright. Let's go into this cave. You have a move coming up next week as well? Damn, dude. Good luck. Yeah, I hate moving so much. Moving is done, but I agreed to paint the apartment I moved out of. Same landlord, same building. Just moved upstairs. Oh, so it wasn't like a far move. I'm going to look at a house in 6 months or so. Nice, dude. Yeah, I'll never want to rent again, man. Like, owning your own home is so much better.
Don't get many folks out here. Ain't nothing much here except for odds and ends. What can I do for you? I see. Looking for parts, eh? Well, I suppose you might be able to find what you need here. If you're looking for that, there's plenty of it here. The parts you're looking for are all buried in the sand. You're gonna need a shovel to dig them out. If and you have a dog that can scent them out, you might be able to find what you're looking for. I'll loan you a shovel and my dog for 25 each.
Yeah, we got enough money.
That'll cost you 50 zenny. Thank you kindly. Good luck to ya.
Fuck moving. Even the last time I moved, it was only like 3 blocks when we bought our house. But it still sucks ass. I lost one of my, I don't know, shelves fell over in the wind and fucking exploded. So that sucked ass. The first time I moved, when I was a little kid, we moved from like one house to another, and I lost my copy of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That dog has been abused, I can tell. Getting the dog without the shovel is totally useless, and getting the shovel without the dog will cost you more money in the long run. Oh, okay. Luckily for myself, though, the Coast Guard is moving us. But we still have to drive to our next location, which will take about 6 days. Holy shit, dude, where are you moving? Across the country kind of thing? Yeah, let's read the instructions. Press X to use the shovel to dig a hole where you're standing. However, the shovel will break after it's used a certain number of times. If it hits metal, it'll weaken and break more easily, so be careful. Remember, where the dog stops, it knows where the items are buried. Alright. Let's go, doggo. Seattle to Tennessee. Damn, that is a far fucking drive. Oh, so I gotta memorize where he fucking goes? That's dumb. I thought I'd just be able to, like, run around with him. Okay. I'm remembering 2 spots. Okay, 3 spots. Hopefully that's it. Because my brain can't brain no mo. Okay, 3 spots. What did I get? It's just a plain iron scraps. Okay, there's something like right here. No, turn around, you fuckhead. Nothing. Where was it? The shovel broke. Oh my god. Yes, both. Should I just do the final bark? Okay. I don't know if fun's the word I would use. Yeah, no doubt. Safe travels. Hopefully the move goes smooth. Fucking be something good, damn it. There, we got what we need. You found ship parts. Alright. Now we can just dig for whatever. I don't know where the fuck he stopped, man. Oh, right here, apparently. You found glass shart. I don't know where the other one was. Was it like right here? Like right here? I'm not really sure. Nope. And the shovel broke. You can get a good rod here. Fuck, why'd you say that?
Well then. Maybe this is a worthy minigame after all. When you put it that way.
Okay, watch the dog, you guys. You know what? I'm going to put my mouse on the screen where he barks. Okay, so right here. At least I can remember the first one then. Okay. Just down from the barrel. So right here. We got flat top. And oh, went too far. I think here. Yeah, I think it's here. Yep. That's handy using the magic shard. That's the only places he went though, right? Let's do it again. Can you actually get a rod? Like a fishing rod? Flat top is a hairstyle in the 80s and 90s. I don't know. Let's see what it is. I don't even know what Aurum is. Magic metal can be used in camp to learn skills from Skills Scroll. Wait, you can... Oh, is that what you use to transfer skills? Can use to make armor. Can you craft items or something? Raises the power of one target. Glass shard. Make armor. Magic shard. +1 max AP. Should I use that on Nina? Or should I use it on myself? Flat top is a fishing lure. Aurum does sound like hippie music. Now that I can kind of cheese it using my mouse on my screen. Oh, it's not a fishing rod. It's a weapon for Nina. Well, what's the point of that? Okay, this will be our last one of it then. Okay, right here. And watch for the second one. I thought you meant a fishing rod, dude. Those are the only rods that matter. You should know that by now. Come on, you drunk-ass dog. Get off the screen. I think right here. Yep. We got glass shard. And the other one is like right here. Can I go right here, I bet? Yep, this will be it. Aurum, isn't that the dude from Final Fantasy X? Sage's staff. There we go. That's probably what I was looking for, right? Sure, I'll break the shovel. Might as well. Oh, I still didn't break the shovel. Can you find anything that the dog doesn't find? There we go. Okay, let's get the feckin' out of here. Your shovel broke, did it? Them's the brakes. Shut up, old man. There we go. Alright. That's all we needed here, right? Should we just head back to the sand ship thing then? Alright, have a good one, Vincent. Thanks for coming out, dude. Appreciate the hell out of it. I should be back tomorrow night with some Far Cry 5 with my buddy Mike. It should be a good time. I kind of want to, like... There's got to be... Oh, there's a ladder! Oh my god, dude. The fucking controls. There we go. Brass helm. Brass helm slowed me the fuck down, though. Oh my god. Can I just... There we go. Can she equip it? I highly doubt it. No. Brass helm. Sure. Give her the bandana. There we go. DG. DG Online is Mike. Son of a bitch. There we go. Okay, let's turn the shitty camera. Ah, we could just leave now, right? Okie dokie. Let's camp. We're like camping in town. Once we take these to that part... Oh, right, we gotta take them to the parts shop. Right. We can't just take it back. I was gonna walk all the way back. And then be like, what the fuck? Are you able to copy skills or only transfer them? Looks like you can only transfer. Oh. Well, I mean, Mike's literal Discord handle is Mike of 18, so. The only time it's weird is when, like, Doomdog calls me Corey, because literally only my mom calls me Corey. Everyone calls me Dookie. Everyone calls me Dookie or Duke in real life. Nobody calls me Corey. Okay, this way, right? My grandpa's nickname was Dookie, also. Don't be afraid. I just want some information, that's all. Little brothers and whatnot. I want you to tell me about the monster you say you saw. Imperial dick bags or what? I ain't got nothing to tell you, pah! Well, I'd try to be a little more cooperative if I were you. Start calling Doomdog Jason. That's not his name. I do know his name, though. Otherwise, things might get a little more, or might get a little uncomfortable. And we wouldn't want that now, would we? What do you think you're doing? Why are you doing this? I thought the war was supposed to be over. Call him that anyways. Why? Because I don't like people who try to hide things. Besides, the war's not over. There's been a ceasefire called, that's all. Do you understand the difference, Missy? Wait, you're a Windian. Well, if it isn't the little princess. We were sent out to find a dragon, but we found a little bird instead. Grab her, men. No reason we shouldn't take her as well. Wait! Do you know something about my sister? What the fuck? Uh-oh. He chucked out a Yu-Gi-Oh card. By the power granted in me, I command thee! Warrior spirit, thou art summoned in face-up position. Joe, I want you to capture that girl. Be careful not to hurt her too much. Yup, it is.
It's time to do.
Oh no, is it just Nina? Why am I not helping her? Use your shitty wind attack. I shouldn't call it shitty, I've never used it. Oh, that's pretty fucking good, actually. Ow. Dude, that is a powerful ass spell. Let her rip! I've never actually seen a single episode of Beyblades. But we used to party at my buddy Chad's house all the time, and his younger brother had a Beyblade arena. It was like a little plastic coliseum, and he had Beyblades, so we would get drunk and play Beyblades in his battle coliseum. It's actually fun as shit, man. It's just snazzy ass tops within an arena, basically, but I enjoyed the hell out of it. Joe is thinking of what to do next. My stepson was huge into Beyblades about 10 years ago. It's fun as shit. Yeah, dude, it was fun as shit. Dead. Dude, Nina's fucking strong in this game. You had a couple arenas? His was like a big red plastic one. Are they like different layouts? His was just like a bowl. Damn, Nina getting them gains. My, you're stronger than you look. Oh, what's this? A dashing knight come to save the princess? In my days, we didn't need Beyblade arenas to let it rip. She's a healer and a mage, but yeah. How gallant. You know it's a knight's job to protect his lady, don't you? Where have you been all this time? Afraid? Hiding in some closet? Or... what was that? How dare you, you filthy little... Let's get out of here. What did we hurt him or did we knock his sword away? What are you just standing around for? After them! Are we gonna have a tournament sometime near... I hope so, man. We've been so busy. I think maybe once I get back from my trip, we'll plan out a Saturday and do a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament again. Shit, where am I supposed to run to? I think we're fully healed still. No, we are not fully healed. Let's camp out. I want to say we had another another with destructible walls, but I just didn't hide thinking that one up. Oh, really? That's cool. You could like knock the walls down? End of summer or fall. It would probably be, yeah, sometimes in the summer, I would think. Fall is rough because then we start planning for Spectre Fest, right? Head to the right. Oh! I'm glad I didn't buy that fucking wand for her when we ended up finding a better one. Like, look at these shitty camera angles. You can't even see what's happening. Why would they do that? Fuck, that's funny. It's like this epic fucking scene, and like, I couldn't even see it. The Imperial troops are here too? What are we gonna do? We can't go back, and we can't go on either. Queer! Hey, you there! Oh, that was the guy that we met in the desert, right? They said they was gonna try and cut you off. Went on up ahead. Lucky you didn't get yourselves caught. Yes, still, they've cut off our way out of here. You got a point there. Tell you what, seeing as you all helped me out back there, I want to try and return the favor. Let me see. Maybe if you took that road, you could get past them. Yeah, that's it. You can get to the desert that way. You mean there's another road? Well, it's kind of out of the way, but if you head north, go up to this big town called Chamba. You can get to the desert that way. Really? Oh, thank you. That means I can get back to where my friend is waiting. We'll try that route you mentioned. Thank you again so much. No problem. Just keep your head low and try not to get caught, eh?
We are too high. Seriously, Doug, we're too high. Stop.
They did this
Doug,
so
we're
you
too
can
high.
ask these
Doug,
questions.
we're too high. I'm
So
high.
should I go
he's
back
high.
to the
I'm
town
so high.
Damn it,
and
Doug.
give the
We
parts to
said
that
we're
guy
high.
still, or they're Imperials here?
We're too high,
Nerbowich, thank you so much
We
for the follow,
can't
dude. Appreciate the
help,
hell of
Doug,
it.
we are too high. What do you want from us?
Greetings
We're
from
too high to
Brazil.
help
We're
you.
stoned.
Welcome.
Doug, we're
Glad to have you, my
Doug, we're
friend.
too high.
Yeah, I see the new path. I'm just wondering if I have to check in with that parts guy. Okay, no, we just gotta go this way. Next time you're at jujitsu class, ask them to learn heel hooks, wrist locks, and punch chokes. See what kind of... They said we're not allowed to, do, like, leg locks. But I was trying to get people in, like, the Boston Crab and the sharpshooter. Because my jujitsu is really bad. So I just do pro wrestling moves and fail miserably. Hey, Narabowicz. Glad to have you, my friend. Welcome to this little slice of Canada / a left guard on the internet. Yeah, dude. One time, I got my buddy Ben, in the figure 4 leg lock, and then I was like, "Oh, reverse it," and then he reversed it because like that's like the Ric Flair thing, right? He reversed it. And it actually hurts him more when it's reversed. So yeah, the whole reversal of the figure 4 leg lock doesn't actually work. It actually hurts the guy in the leg lock. It's even more pressure on his legs. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about, Shu. I got my buddy Ben in the figure 4 leg lock one time. I almost had a blue belt in the sharpshooter at BJJ the one night. I've had the misfortune of being put in a figure 4 leg lock. I've never been in it, but I've had somebody else. I've had my buddy Ben in it. Yeah, man, reversal is bullshit. Learned that in 5th grade recess. That's funny, dude. He said it was so much worse. Anaconda Vice. No, I don't even really know that one. I thought the town was bigger than this. Let's see if we can find someone who can help us. The counter is to make it more painful, apparently. Wow, that dog is pissed.
Everyone is all out working. They have left me on to keep an eye on things. Are you looking for something?
Yeah, sure.
Why not? A Bowie knife.
Hell yeah, dude. I am down to fuck with that.
Yes.
Sage's staff she already has. We already have this. We already have this. Excellent. Let's sell this. We can't sell the broken sword. It's always funny because you can never sell like the starting sword for some reason in JRPGs, even if it's absolute shit. Wait, what the fuck? Hairband. Oh, weird. Anaconda is an actual choke. Not sure. It's a pro wrestling move, but I don't know what it actually is. Okay. Did we get a fishman in our party in this game? Dude, Krim, I used to call, yeah, you can, which is hilarious. Out of all the weapons you shouldn't be able to sell, that's like the only one of the starter weapons that you shouldn't be able to sell. Sell the Buster Sword. My grandpa is a smith. He makes armor. I'm studying under him so I can take over the business someday.
And who might you be?
Hello there. I was wondering. This is Chamba, isn't it? You can't sell the broken sword because... Oh, okay, that makes sense. No fishman!
Son of a bitch.
That is...
Fucking bullshit! Fucking bullshit! Fucking bullshit!
Pro wrestling move. You weren't familiar. Yeah, I know it's a pro wrestling move too. I just don't know what it actually even looks like. And you can counter the figure 4 with an actual toe hold. Just don't tell the Nate that. Oh, right. I was going to say, Krim, I used to... because I didn't get back into pro wrestling until, like, say, 2013, so I didn't really know who CM Punk was. And my buddy Kristen was like, oh, CM Punk's like the best guy in WWE right now, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, who the fuck is Cum Punk? Because I thought I thought that's what his name was. I was like, there's a pro wrestler called Cum Punk. Okay, what kind of a question is that? Of course, this is Chamba. Well, a part of it, at least. Most of the town is still polluted by the hex and can't be used. Hex? You've heard about how towns all over the place were hexed during the war, haven't you? Yes. I guess so. Nina, don't you know what the fuck's going on here? This is your kingdom, damn it. All you need to know is that ordinary folks like you can't go anywhere near some place that's been hexed. It's too dangerous. If you need to go to Chamba for something, you'll have to wait until the hex is gone and... Looks like everyone's come back. Well, those guys are creepy.
Alright everyone, that's it for today. We've got another early start tomorrow, so make sure you get some sleep. Alright, now get out of here.
Those folks that just came back are a group of purifiers. They go from town to town purifying them of hexes. That bird's animation when he caws. That's funny, dude. Cum Punk was not the best guy in MMA? Yeah, I remember seeing that. He was really bad. Crippler Crossface isn't really a crossface either. So if we want to find out more about the Hex, we should ask them, right? Thank you for the help. Alright, that little kid just tells me about his dad or grandpa or whatever. Okay, was there anyone in here when I first came in here? There's more now. Look at this guy! What is this? Is this a little mole man? This ain't a place for women and children. Don't you know it's been hexed? Guys, I found Finny. Why does Finny always show up in every JRPG?
The hex the Empire makes is like this black mist. And there's all sorts of nasty stuff, like wraiths and specters inside of it.
What's with like old school JRPGs and evil mist? Like all of them have it. Like Legend of Legaia, Final Fantasy 9. Like there's always like some dark mist.
Wraiths and specters inside of it. Even the smallest exposure to it, protection is lethal.
We are too high. Seriously, Doug, we're too high.
Thanks for the
Stop.
420.
Doug,
I didn't even show who that
Doug,
was.
we're too high. I'm high, he's
Oh,
high.
shoot, thanks for the
I'm
420.
so high.
Damn it, Doug. We said we're high.
The Taz
We're
mission's
too
like a
high,
twister,
Doug.
basically, isn't it? Well, yeah, the only ones I know are the figure 4 leg lock,
from us? We're too
the sharpshooter, and the Boston crab.
Doug, we're
Mist equals
Doug, we're too
radiation.
high.
Oh, that's what that was. That was the King's Sword snapping when I attacked that douchebag in the bar. Okay. Way I figure it, the Hex is like someone talking bad about you. I mean, when someone says something bad, you don't feel too good, right? So a Hex is like that, except lots more powerful, see? I like these little mole men. I hated the mole man in Breath of Fire 1. That guy pissed me off. Stephen King's The Mist. Ah, which I think he stole from Legend of Legaia. Fuck. Alright guys, I think this is a good place to call it. We'll investigate the Hex when we come back to this game on Tuesday night. Again, if you guys enjoyed the stream and you haven't yet, please remember to click that heart. Show me some love. Give me a follow here on Twitch. Helps the channel grow. Helps you know when I'm online. And it helps us reach our follower goals. Current follower goal is if I can get 700 followers by the end of October, I'll be streaming Dragon Quest X, as well as eating pizza bites, pizza rolls. I'll be eating those for the first time ever. I'll eat them on stream for you guys. I'll even have pizza bagels, because I've never had that before either. Soldier was bugging me about not having those before. I'm going to try and find somebody to raid here. The old Raider-Rooney. I might go with Zarkonis. He's playing... It looks like he's playing Super Dodgeball on the NES. The only problem is I can never remember if it's a 0 or a O. So let's find out. It'll show me his face. Yep, that's the right one. Alright, perfect. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Again, I should be back tomorrow night. I think Mike and I are playing some Far Cry 5. We're going to try and finish it. His playthrough of it. And then we can... and then we'll be finishing Bucky O'Hare Saturday morning. And then Sunday night, Fates and I'll be playing Dragon Quest IX co-op. Check out the YouTube channel if you haven't yet. I got some good top 10 videos and some other fun videos there. Join the Facebook group for some dank-ass memes and our streaming schedules. And, of course, the best place to stay in touch offline is that motherfucking Discord. I will be back, guys. Saturday night, I think we have a watch party as well. We're watching the last Heisei Godzilla film. So if you're around then, come hang out with us and watch it. Anyways, let's all go say hello to Zarkonis. I hope you guys had a great stream. Thank you so much for coming out, and I'll see you fine fucks later.